If that freak wants a duel, I'll give him one he'll never forget.
I suppose you got off easy this time, Kaiba.
Please. It'll take a lot more than a rotting carcass with a sword to intimidate me.
Then I activate the magic card Spirit Illusion. It creates what's known as a doppelganger, an exact duplicate of my monster, complete with all the power of the original.
Wow. So now you've got two useless monsters.
Bring the Millennium Eye to Egypt, and I'll give you a little history lesson.
Sorry, but I don't have time to run halfway around the world chasing a fairy tale. I have a company to run, remember? Like I'm going to Egypt because some lunatic told me to. Are you telling me Yugi left the country?
Yes, sir. Our flight logs indicate that he boarded a jet bound for Cairo with 3 companions just yesterday.
Why would the Geek Squad fly to Egypt? Can't these people see this is only a card game? What are you looking at? You think I'm gonna let you change my mind? I am not flying to Egypt. Look at me. I'm talking to some golden antique eyeball.
Flight Commander KC-1, radar indicates you've reached Egypt.
I could have told you that by looking out my window. Who are you? The welcoming committee?
Don't tell me you've forgotten us already.
How could I forget the 3 freaks that turned my Battle City tournament into a circus sideshow? Bakura, what happened here? I guess our rematch will have to wait. No way! The Geek Patrol! I'm guessing they didn't fly all the way to Egypt just to take a nap. I should rule, and the White Dragon will help me. It's all true. Oh great, I'm hallucinating again. Great, so basically I got knocked unconscious and woke up in some oddball town that hasn't changed in 5,000 years.
An evil force is threatening our land. We must act quickly, or everything will be lost.
You expect me to believe that? Nice outfit.
But what are you doing in this world?
Don't you think I've been asking myself the same question? 'Cause I certainly didn't choose to come here. Believe me, I can think of better vacation spots than this dump. Now why don't you explain to me why everyone's running around in these ridiculous costumes and speaking like they're in some bad Shakespearean play?
I also learned that his father and my father were brothers.
Are you saying we're cousins?
Now I suggest you go home. It isn't safe for you or anyone else to be here.
You may buy into the delusion that you're some hotshot pharaoh, but I don't. And pharaoh or no pharaoh, no one tells Seto Kaiba what to do, is that clear?
Now do you believe me, Kaiba? We're in danger.
Look, Yugi, for all I know, this whole thing is a bad dream.
Why don't you try telling that to him?
Some guy who looks like me lost his girlfriend, so I should feel bad? This thing's finally starting to get interesting. Nobody likes a bully. Especially me.
Your Egyptian counterpart already tried this and failed. What makes you think your fate will be any different?
Listen, Zork. I've been smacking around virtual monsters like you ever since I could talk. As a matter of fact, my first words were Neutron Blast Attack! Now take it away, boys! Show this ancient overgrown windbag how we do things back home!
I'm pretty sure he meant everyone. After all, we're a team, right?
Right.
When are you geeks gonna stop giving that lame friendship speech?
There's no chance.
Thanks for the support, but someone's gotta beat the Pharaoh, so why not me?
Because you're a joke, Wheeler. That's it! I'm not gonna stand here and watch you give a title shot to your imaginary friend! Alright, Yugi. I don't know what kind of stunt you're pulling, but if you're gonna be dueling, then you may as well build yourself a real deck, not that bargain basement deck you use. Hey, Pharaoh. If you end up having to stick around for a few more years, there is a bright side. The two of us can finally have that rematch. And by the looks of this duel, you're not going anywhere.
What's the rush? I thought you'd love the chance to watch me lose, right?
Wrong. I only want to see you get crushed if I'm doing the crushing. You mean to tell me you actually have a strategy in mind for defeating all 3 Egyptian god cards? Fine. Then this I gotta see. And when you fail miserably, I'll step in and show you what real dueling's all about!
This is not looking hopeful.
Yugi! This would be a good time for that strategy!
He came closer than I thought possible.
Yeah, well, close doesn't count, so in my book, Yugi's still the same loser he always was. What a joke. Once again, you've all wasted my time.
Now Yugi's forced to fight against his favorite monster.
Well, I'm glad I stuck around. So this is the end? Feels weird.
Yeah.
What were you geeks expecting?